So, welcome to this vlog. As you can see, my morning is basically always that I do a little bit of sports, then get ready. Sometimes I don't do sports and do sports in the evening hours, but today we have a very busy schedule. Like, first I'm gonna now have the language course, like this school thingy. And then after that we have football, so I'm gonna do sports there, and then I'm study a bit, meet up with a friend, and then the day is already over, I would say. So therefore I have to do sports in the morning. To breakfast I always do it a little bit different. Like, for example, now I ate just the cereals. You know, I'm staying in a host family, so I can't choose too much. The diet is a little bit, sometimes I snack a banana or an apple, or I buy something. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna hop on the bus and to Cambridge, yes sir. Or better I say the inner city of Cambridge, because there is my language school. So basically what I do every morning is go into this Tesco behind me and buy some water because I don't have a water bottle. And now I like water, and now I also bought shampoo because as I told you, after school today, or after the language course, after that I go to football, and I don't even have like something to dry myself. I have no shampoo, and because I plan to stay in the city, I now bought at least shampoo, and I have to find a way to I don't even know if I can shower after that. Anyways, so this is what I bought, and now I'm gonna eat my banana, and then we go to school. And I even have this with my name on it. Usually I always forget it, but today, since I'm vlogging, I have it now with me. Let's go. This is, by the way, the main station of Cambridge. Quickly clarify so that it's completely clear what I'm doing here. So I'm at the moment preparing for a Cambridge advanced exam, and this is necessary for me because I need C1 for the plans I have with law, like working in a foreign country. So therefore I have to do this language course, and this I don't have to, but I thought it would be kind of helpful to do a language course. And you have to see that this could help me. And I'm staying here for 1 week at a host family, so obviously the room you saw in the beginning is obviously not mine. They just giving me this room for this 1 week. They give me food and all, even though I sometimes try to buy myself a little bit, or I can also eat at the language school. And this is basically what I do here. Yes sir. And school starts at 9:30, and oftentimes when I sit there where I just ate the banana, I call a friend. Now I completely forgot the time. It's 9:28 or something. So I have to sprint, or not sprint, but I don't want to sweat. I'm gonna walk faster than usual. Welcome back. I just had classes and I completely forgot to film something. So basically I always have from 9:30 to 11, then I have a break, and there we play table tennis. And now we had a bigger break until 45 minutes after 1, and we also play table tennis. Only that so actually this is a Cambridge school, and that they are basically sponsoring me this tuition. So as I said in the beginning of the video, I was actually looking for like that I do some kind of language course for the C1 exam, and then they said that they give me this tuition and that I can do this, and it's actually really nice. Like it's you get prepared. There are different groups, they like different classes, and they see how good is your English, and then you get put into one class. For example, I'm now in a class with a lot of Argentinians, 2 other Germans, and Italians. So it's like when you want to meet a lot of other people, it's definitely something I can recommend from different countries. And basically that's it. And then you get the typical like speaking, use of English and all the stuff, like the different tasks. Yeah, exactly, tasks. And in the midday we always get something to eat, but I didn't book something, so I have to pay for that, but it's completely okay. Like it's student prices. And what else can I tell you? Yeah, that's actually really nice. And like I can really shout out to my teacher. He's really cool, like a very chill guy. And therefore I can actually recommend this. You find everything you need to know in the description of the video for it. Like I have there the website, and also if you're interested into studying a language, then I would definitely recommend checking that out, especially because you're in Cambridge, and Cambridge is just a really nice city, I would say. Now I have to go to class. I guess it's even later. So did I miss something? No. Let's go. You have it? We finished playing football. It was actually really nice. And this is also something that, like after the course, you can always look if you want to like participate in volleyball or football. And obviously I took football. And I think it's actually kind of nice. And I also took a shower because otherwise I have to stay in the city. I will not go back to my host family. And I'm gonna meet up tonight with someone from the chat actually. Like I asked in my Instagram story if anybody is in Cambridge or in London at the moment. And I have no clue. Actually, first time seeing someone in real life. It's actually crazy. What is the plan now? I'm now looking for to show you the university from the outside. And maybe interesting to know is that this is how we got it explained. For example, it's not like one college you should know from. Like it's not the one college in Cambridge you should know. Like there are a lot of different colleges. Like one of the richest is the King's College, and I think one of the oldest, the Trinity College. Maybe I can show some pictures. And like it's not like one college you should know in Cambridge. And they're all like, they have like different specialties. Like you can study everything at every college. This at least what someone told me. But for example, from one college there were like Stephen Hawking or some other guys, and then this college is like specialized on physics or stuff like this, you know. So if you're then interested into physics, then it makes sense to go there, you know. I just wanted to show you the outside of the university, but I just talked to a girl. I guess she was from the security, and she told me that it's not open for the public right now. If you're wondering what I'm doing, kicking the ball here on this thing. I also plan to go to the library before I meet up with this person from the chat. I have actually, by the way, no clue. It's a she. She texted me, and we said, we can eat something or so. So I have no clue what we're gonna do. I obviously gonna show you some scenes from it. But what I wanted to say is that I actually wanted to study in the library before the meeting, but I have to apply for that. I did it yesterday after midnight, and therefore it's only for the 18th, so tomorrow. But doesn't matter, you're gonna see now the Pascal in the future studying in the library, because I heard that it should look kind of cool. So in the library of the University of Cambridge, future Pascal, I hope you have your camera with you. Josan! I can't believe there. Small story. Two girls from Hong Kong came up to me. Shouts out to Lulu and Emilia. They were so nice. Yeah. Anyways, now I'm gonna look for the one peng. You know. So and then let's see. I'm so hungry. I really need to eat something. So this clock you just saw, it's actually by the same guy who made this this switch when you use your kettle, right, and you heat up your water, and then at one point the thing flips up, and that is like the sign, okay, the water is ready, right? Like this is the same guy who did this clock, and like one of the supervisors told us, and I was like, really, damn, this freaking switch, is it such a crazy thing? Hey, but by the way, look, this is the chapel from the King's College, I understand, or Trinity College, yeah, one of those colleges. Here you can see it. So King's College. Anyways, this clock which seemed to be very amazing, the guy told me also, like the one supervisor the first day, was made by this guy with a switch. But there is also a photo of Stephen Hawking sitting in front of it, with this guy, actually, with the guy who made the switch guy, I call him now. And why Stephen Hawking? Because Stephen Hawking studied first in Oxford and then he switched to Cambridge. And by the way, speaking of Stephen Hawking, here I feel like a tourist guide. Here is when Stephen Hawking died, and he got his funeral in this church. And more information for you guys is that this guy, like, I think if you guys know Stephen Hawking, he was not even so religious, so kind of crazy that he had like a whole ceremony when he died. And this is, by the way, the thing when the graduates go into, like, then they walk there and go into this thing, because apparently this is also the thing where the Buckingham Palace is inspired for. Like, the supervisor was staying here with us and was saying, yeah, does it remind you of something? Damn, my English, what I'm remembering, or what did I say like a few seconds ago? Anyways, and we were like, no, but yeah, apparently it should remind you of the Buckingham Palace, and I can see it a bit, even though your man was never at the Buckingham Palace. Anyways, can I tell you something else? No. Small tour. I think this is actually one of the, like, now you know a lot, but we gotta be honest, like, this chapel looks really nice. Okay, and before I forget, I really select for you guys the most important information, so you don't have to come to not jokes. Now, feel free to come to Cambridge, can only recommend. But what I want to say is, here, this with a whole with all those bins with the rubbish in front of it, this church is now just the back of the church where I told you guys here was the funeral of Stephen Hawking. And they told me, like, there was a war. And this war, like this, I have to be honest, like, this church looks like the most, I would say, like every second church in Germany, you know, we have really big churches, so I was not that impressed. But he said, here you can see it again, let me know if you guys are impressed. Yeah, okay, now it looks actually cool with the clouds. Anyways, there was apparently like a civil war between two clans or something like this. I will put the name here because I forgot, I can't remember every detail. But this is the reason why the church took so long to be built, and this is the war that inspires the writers of Game of Thrones, like like a Roman. Yeah, by the way, I have this towel because I showed there and I had to buy it for £8. And yeah, anyways, and yeah, like, if you see this church, then you can maybe think now about Game of Thrones. I can't remember. It's I remember the roses, and then I googled it to give you like the exact thing. So it was inspired by the Rose Wars, you call it, and there were two houses actually, like not clans, and that's the reason, like House of Cards? No. Game of Thrones, yeah. There were two houses, and the houses are called Lancaster and York. And yeah, I think, yeah, I never watched Game of Thrones, but this should remind you maybe of the names of the houses in Game of Thrones. Yes, sir. So, the King's College you can see in the background. Imagine I now just went to this group behind me, listened what the tourist guy said, and now I'm gonna tell you guys. Nah, I didn't do that. I heard that yesterday. So, this is the King's College I was talking about a few seconds ago. Actually, I think you know from this small vlog the Trinity College and the King's College. I forgot the other names. I think there's even a Bill Gates College. But yeah, anyways, what I want to say is, yeah, the founder of it was like King Henry I don't know which number it was. We had like a lot of King Henrys. Finally, now I can be the tourist guide. Anyways, what I want to say is, he was apparently like a good and a bad man at the same point, the guy told us, because yeah, he had like a lot of new ideas or inventions or something like this, but at the same time he killed, like when he didn't like his wife anymore, he killed her. So how, I don't know if you still can consider him a good guy, but I think, yeah, good to know, I would say. And by the way, I think I really appreciate, like, what I think is really cool, like when we played football, we had people from Argentina, from Italy, from Saudi Arabia, from Egyptian, from like really Switzerland, from all parts of the world. And I think this is really cool. Like in Germany, usually I meet like, yeah, one guy, you know, and then on the next occasion I meet another person from like a different country, but like we were all from different countries. I can't speak with anyone in my native language, like in this football thing, even though the guy from Switzerland. Hi, I'm good, you? Yeah.
Hi, and YouTube. Hi, YouTube. We're from Saudi Arabia.
Hey, have a good day.
Yeah, have a good day.
Ciao. Yeah, anyways, what I want to say is, I think this is really nice. Like, with that you meet so many different people. And another college onto the list, because I'm now walking towards it's the Downing College, because there I'm gonna pick her up because she is studying here. How I understood it. I have no clue. Looks good, no? Is the end of the video. Maybe you recognize this area. It's like here, I don't know, you can see it maybe a little bit in the dark, where I played football this morning, so where the vlog started. So yeah, I'm now on my way home. This is like a suburb, however you call it, from Cambridge, so a very chill and more like relaxed area where families are living and where my host family is also living. I'm now going to put on the stream. We study for 1 hour, and then I also hop to bed. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed. As always, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. Feel free to check out the link in the description, the company that made it possible that I can do this language course and that we actually have this, because otherwise I think I wouldn't have flew to Cambridge. And yeah, only the best as always. Bisous and love you.